Welcome again to What God Can Do Ministries. Great to be able to communicate with you.
Yeah.
We were looking at the scriptures this morning in Psalm 23. Let's just go there. You wanted to share something.
Yes, we were reading from the New Living Translation, which gave the last verse an extra meaning for me. Surely your goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever. Not just follow, like the AV says, but pursue. You see, God is a God of such love and care, and he not only just follows us with goodness and mercy, he pursues us with goodness and mercy. He loves us. And no matter how far we run, no matter how far we think we've fallen, no matter how distant we are from God, he follows us with love and mercy. His whole thing is to come after us. He sent Jesus to die for us. He did everything he could to bring us to the place where we would come to know him. And I used to read in my days at school that poem called The Hound of Heaven. And David says in the Psalms, if I make my bed in hell, thou art there. So no matter what goes on, no matter what happens, goodness and mercy pursue us all the days of our life. And we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That means God lives inside us forever. He never leaves us. He never forsakes us. He never lets us go. He pursues us no matter what we've done. And I think that's wonderful.
It is, and one of the things, people get pursued by the devil. They have dreams of the devil doing this, the devil's doing that. I want to tell you, the only one who's pursuing you is God.
Yes.
He loves you, he cares for you. And it's so true. I like what Spurgeon's, one of Spurgeon's elders said. He asked the old man in the gardens where he used to preach up in London, he said to him, tell me about your experience. And he said, well, I do my part and God does his part. And Spurgeon was a bit concerned, you know, he believed in the sovereignty of God. And so he said to the old elder, well, tell me, what do you mean you do your part and God does his part? He said, well, he said, I kept running and God pursued me till he caught me. and that is pursuit.
Yeah.
Our God pursues us.
Yes,
because out of his love, he wants us to have life. He pursues us and he will always bring us to goodness. Because surely goodness and mercy shall pursue us. And it's a more active thing than just follow.
Yeah.
God's not just meekly following behind. He's pursuing you. He loves you. He cares for you. Jesus died to redeem you. He rose again from the dead. He ascended into heaven. And he sits on the right hand of God the Father Almighty. And he cares for you. You can go to our website anytime. It's whatgodcandoministries.org or .com. Pick up the phone. We'd love to hear from you. If you want to partner with us and help us to reach out to people with our television programs and across the world, and in our missionary, we've got missionary trips planned for India, for Ghana, for Nigeria, and North America. And if you want to help us to reach the lost, pick up the phone, become a partner with us, or log on to our website. God bless you. Talk to you again soon.